If there's one true show-off in the Conservancy, it might just be the Indigo Bunting. This migratory songbird has been called the blue canary, and it's easy to see why. Buntings belong to the cardinal family, and like the cardinal, the male bunting is both vocal and brilliantly colored. Arriving at the Conservancy by May, migrating flocks are called a mural or a decoration, a perfect description of these feathered jewels in flight. At Pope Farm, you can find them on the highest perches singing their distinctive song loudly over open fields. The breeding males are a dramatic lapis blue. While the showy males are unmistakable, you may never notice the females. Buntings display what is called sexual dimorphism, which means the males and females look very different from one another. Females and immature males are a dusty brown with only a few dots of blue. The female's brown feathers form the perfect camouflage since she must build nests and raise chicks all on her own. The secretive female searches sturdy, low-growing branches in shrubbery vegetation for a place to build her nest. When she finds the perfect spot, she spends 8 days carefully weaving a cunning cup-shaped nest made from leaves, grass, and stems, wrapped in spider webs and lined with soft material like deer hide and thistledown. She usually lays 3 to 4 eggs, then incubates them for almost 2 weeks. Once the chicks hatch, the mother forages alone for insects to feed her babies. While buntings also eat seeds and berries, they feed primarily on insects like caterpillars and grasshoppers during the summer months. The protein gives them the energy they need for raising chicks. Their food choices are also beneficial for farmers, since buntings love to munch on insects that damage crops. Though the male doesn't spend much time with his young, he may help mom out with feeding once the first chicks are about to fledge. She then turns her focus to raising a second brood of little ones. Meanwhile, Dad also indirectly helps chicks in nearby nests. Young male buntings learn how to sing from other males in their song neighborhood, but not from their fathers. Prolific singers, males may sing 200 songs per hour at dawn and 1 song a minute for the rest of the day. Buntings in the same territory sing almost identical songs. A song in one area may last for as long as 20 years. Eventually, new bird singers add enough variations to the melody that the local song changes. As summer comes to a close, indigo buntings fatten up to store energy for migration. Beginning in September, they fly from Wisconsin all the way to Mexico or even further south to places like Nicaragua and Costa Rica. Many will even cross the Gulf of Mexico in one energy-draining flight of over 500 miles. Even more remarkable, like many songbirds, they do all of their flying at night. How do they find their way in the dark? When ornithologist Stephen Emlin put buntings in a planetarium, he discovered that they possess a sensitive internal navigation system that allows them to adjust their path according to the stars. Be on the lookout for them throughout the Conservancy from May through August. You'll find them along the edges of fields, within the oak savannas, and especially in the woods by the spillway. If you don't see one right away, look up and listen. You might just spot the extraordinary indigo bunting, a bright blue accomplished singer and skilled star navigator with a mate who's a master of disguise.